Good evening, I'm Krystalle Ramlakhan. Your local news starts right now. A week after a deadly explosion, CBC uncovers shocking safety concerns from former Eastway Tank employees.
The biggest concern I had there was all the fires. It just made me nervous.
I stopped and thought to myself, I have an open flame on top of a container of gas right now. I probably shouldn't be doing this.
And another senseless loss of life, a memorial set up for a tow truck driver who died on the job during Monday's snowfall.
We're out there trying to save lives and help people, so when you lose one, it's hard.
Plus, Ontario is slowly reopening again.
I suppose half capacity is better than nothing, and at this point, we're basically not doing very much.
It's been 1 week since an explosion and fire at an industrial plant on Merivale Road killed 6 workers and left a 7th critically injured. Now, several former employees from Eastway Tank are speaking out about a history of safety concerns from their time there. Guy Kenville has more.
They lost here a week ago.
Thanks for this, Guy. The CBC's Guy Kenville reporting. Ottawa's towing community gathered today to remember one of their own. Philip Smith died after being struck by a snowplow near Arnprior during Monday's storm. Police say it happened in the westbound lanes of Highway 417 under the White Lake Road underpass, while Smith was trying to help tow a car stuck in the snow. Robin Miller has more. Ontario will begin to relax its pandemic public health restrictions at the end of the month. The Premier saying today the situation in hospitals has stabilized enough to allow restaurants, bars and gyms to reopen and to increase capacity limits in other businesses. Chris Glover has the details. Restaurants in Ottawa are breathing a sigh of relief today with the news they will be able to reopen soon. Taking a closer look at the COVID numbers now, 84 people in Ottawa are in hospital for COVID treatment, 8 are in intensive care, and 2 more people have died. Province-wide, Ontario is reporting more than 4,000 patients in hospital with COVID-19 today. The number has dropped for a second day in a row. Almost 600 are in the ICU, the most since early June. The Outaouais is reporting 125 in hospital, 6 are in the ICU, and 2 more people have died. And the province has administered more than 104,000 vaccinations yesterday. For complete numbers, you can always check out our website at cbc.ca/Ottawa. Ottawa firefighters battled 2 house fires in freezing temperatures early this morning. The first fire broke out at a home in Stittsville just before 5:30. When firefighters arrived, the home was fully engulfed in flames, including the garage with several vehicles inside. Everyone was able to get out safely. And just before 6 a.m., crews were called to a home in Blackburn Hamlet. People inside got out safely, but firefighters had to leave the home twice because of the danger of the roof collapsing. Both fires are under investigation to determine how they started. Climatologist Ian Black joins us now. And Ian, people really need to be careful outside. There's an extreme cold warning again.
Again, yeah. Seems that way this month. Yeah, it's the caliber.
Coming up, have you been noticing empty shelves at the grocery store lately? More on what's causing supply chain issues after the break. Welcome back. You may have noticed a lot of items missing from shelves at your local grocery store. It's a problem right across the country, but weather isn't the only factor. The CBC's Natasha Reeb explains. A team led by a Toronto-based developer, Dream, has been chosen to build a pair of towers at Le Breton Flats. The National Capital Commission will sell the parcel between the Pimisi LRT station and the future Central Library. The winning bid promises a mixture of affordable housing units, social programs, and environmentally friendly construction. Dream Asset Management Corporation is the company behind ZB, the major redevelopment near the site of the former paper mill on the Ottawa River. There's a chilly but very pretty shot of the Byward Market with all those sparkling lights. Ian Black has our final look at the weather forecast in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. The number of coyote sightings in Ottawa nearly doubled from 2019 to 2020. That's according to the city's bylaw department. There were 221 reports in 2019 that jumped to 438 in 2020, and there were even more last year at 476. There have already been 33 this year. However, a number of reports were made about the same animal. A conservation officer says coyotes are likely more scared of us than we are of them, but if you are being trailed, you can shout, make yourself look bigger, or throw something in their general direction. Ian Black is back, and Ian, it's going to be really cold, but on the bright side, no storms.
Yeah, there's no snow really of any consequence in the forecast because you're protected by this big dome of air reflecting over a beautiful lake at sunset. And that is your weather. Stay warm.
Ian, showing us those photos is almost unfair. That's our show for tonight. Thanks for joining us. Meet you back here at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Have a good night and stay safe and stay warm out there, Ottawa.